Hey Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. We're going to take a look at your love and your money, see what you can do towards your highest career goals. We're going to look at the root cause of any stress you have going on, as well as any messages from your guides, alright? I hope the retrograde wasn't too hard on you guys. It was a doozy for me, actually. And overall, I hope you guys are doing really well. We're going to take a look. I'm going to pull all these cards out and get clarifiers, and then I'll put them up for you to see. All right, just a little different this time. All right. And if you're interested in a free reading, go ahead and hit subscribe and comment giveaway down below. And that goes to any of my subscribers or anyone new. All right. All my specials and my membership information, my classes that are on sale right now, and the human design report information is all down below as well. So if you're interested, check it out. Oh, everybody's getting that card today. Okay, so for love, okay, the way your person feels about you, we've got the King of Cups and tolerance. So the person that you're interested in, all right, they're feeling like you are really in control of your emotions right now. They are actually very admired by the fact that you appreciate everyone's points of view, that you can hold a conversation so well, that you are very tender and attentive to emotions, okay? So if you've met somebody, or even if you're just in a relationship, I am feeling like you are, I don't like that my camera is. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. I just realized it's like extra quick. Okay, there we go. I'm feeling like if you've met somebody or someone has your attention right now, or you have someone else's attention, they really think that you are quite intriguing, okay? Almost a little bit that charismatic, mysterious thing going on, all right? That's how they're feeling about you at the moment. They really like that you seem very patient, and they think that there's something maybe more going on, you know, in this relationship, and they definitely want to see where this is going. So suggested action for you to take in that department is the Four of Pentacles. So give a little bit to this and see where it goes, all right? If you have met somebody and they, you know, you both have been putting out some energy, and I definitely would, I would reach out and try to balance that before they feel like you're kind of putting yourself on a pedestal or out of reach, or maybe they're not good enough or something like that. You definitely don't want to give the wrong impression. So that could be headed that way for some of them. So make sure you're addressing that. If you do like this person, I would reciprocate. And if they haven't reciprocated and you're waiting for them to do that, I am getting the feeling like that's getting ready to take place as well. Okay, if that hasn't happened, then it will. And if it doesn't happen for some of you, it's not going to, and that's going to give you that impression, it's going to give you the answer that you're looking for as far as which direction to take with that person. Because you've given so much, and because you appreciate so much, some of you have someone that's not respecting that, and you're going to get a clear understanding. So that's for a totally different group of you guys, okay? Suggested action to take for those of you dealing with that: address the anxiety, okay, and try to find the root cause of that. Because there is an imbalance that's taking place, and that's you giving a lot of your energy and the other not giving enough. But like I said, for the first group of you, this person's really admiring you quite a lot, but they're wanting a little bit more from you because they know it's in there, and they've been showing you and giving you the impression that they really like you, but they definitely are looking for that back from you. When it comes to your career goals, okay, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, and we've got self-love in reverse, okay? This is interesting because I feel like you've been giving a lot of like physical controlled work towards your careers, and doing what you need to do, and talking and communicating and meeting and all this stuff, but you haven't done a lot of self-love, and that's what's really ultimately going to bring you what you want, okay? Giving yourself, it's not in the nitty-gritty and the grind, it's in the peace, it's in the flow that what we want actually comes to us. So give yourself a moment to be at peace within your mind, your body, your soul. Give yourself some of that self-love. Go and get, you know, whatever brings you joy and relaxation. Make sure you're giving that to yourself. A suggested action to take further with career goals here. All right, Seven of Swords in reverse and Three of Wands. If there is anything about this that you're not, about a position that you're not liking, I wouldn't sit too long in it. I would go ahead and progress forward and advance towards whatever does strike you as desirable, okay? Because some of you, I feel like, are walking away from a situation or a place that you're like, this isn't for me, okay? So, suggested action to take would be to, if that's your situation, I wouldn't wait until it's too big of a loss, in other words, okay? So go ahead and transition out of that. And 4 of Cups in reverse, yeah, I wouldn't sit, I would go ahead and take action on whatever that is. I wouldn't sit and dwell on it for too long, okay? All right, now, any kind of root stresses, root cause of stress, we've got the 3 of Pentacles and peacefulness. Having that ability to recognize that balance, the kindness, the love, the calmness to your soul, okay? It's finding that in your flow, perhaps, or finding a new sense of that balance. Maybe for those of you who've had a shift in your schedule or your routine or where you live, whatever's going on, I can definitely see that you guys are in need of working towards developing that flow and that system so that you can feel balance. Maybe that's why there's a little bit of that imbalance with that self-love. Make sure you're giving yourself that. I'm telling you, that's going to be a huge aspect and influence in receiving what you're ultimately wanting here. Suggested action to take with any of those root issues or with that particular root issue we're talking about. 2 of Wands. Okay, so you can do that for yourself by delivering an opportunity to ground and address those emotions and address just even if it's the conflict of not knowing. Okay, it's just having a moment to give yourself enough space to think about it, not keeping yourself so busy, okay? And it's really as simple as just taking care of your mind, body, and soul in whatever way that is for you. Just give yourself some of that, especially this month, okay? And message from Spirit, if you are feeling like you're in this hangman position, express yourself through loving yourself, okay? Manifest what you're ultimately wanting in your life by giving yourself care. It might sound really weird, but this is really an important piece. And because your thoughts transform, you want to have a very peaceful aspect. You don't want to be stressed out and just tense and all that, or worried or upset, or you want to be very optimistic and ready for action. That's the suggested action to take. Okay. And I see this personal power in your solar plexus chakra. Send some self-love to that and get out of this stagnant energy. And just the more you get that oomph towards yourself and the more you give oomph towards the ideas, even if it's just fine-tuning what that is, things are going to speed up quite quickly, okay? One more suggested action to take here. 9 of Wands. And plant the seeds. Okay. So, persevering is what you've been doing, okay? And to get away from this feeling like you're continuing to persevere, you're waiting to get to that ultimate, right? You've got to plant that seed. So you've done all this work and you're now ready to make that necessary move towards ultimate desire and abundance and what you want. You've worked very hard to get here. Now it's time to get very clear on what that desire is and what you're wanting, okay? So ultimate suggestion to take, an action to take, be clear about what you want and give yourself time and space to be clear with that and to ground and heal, okay? And to release any unnecessary energies that you do not need. All right, much love to you guys. I hope that helps. Send some love to yourself, to your solar plexus chakra, and have a great month. Bye, guys.